Alright, so we got an install going on this 2019 Ram. Andrew already has part of the tailgate disassembled, the latch is taken off, and we have a fish tape running through the frame all the way up to the front and popping out this hole right here. So now we'll attach the line to the fish tape and drag it back through the frame and route it up out of here, this opening, and then into the tailgate and attach it to the sprayer that we will install to this latch assembly.
Keep going. Stop.
Alright, so we're drilling the hole for the line to come through out of the truck and in between the bed and the tailgate. It has to go through this plastic. So you're going to want to drill the hole as low as possible on this piece of plastic. Luckily this is a personal vehicle, so this experimental hole was a failure. And the reason for that is if you drill it too high, when you close the tailgate itself pinches the line up here. So if you put the hole down here, like where this one is, or lower if possible, you're going to be good. But note, be careful when you're drilling through, not to drill into this wire. So we just went ahead and removed the wiring harness from the tray here, and we're going to go ahead and drill that hole. So now we got the line teed in to the OEM washer fluid line. It runs down along the firewall into the frame. It's tough to see through the frame, and through that plastic cover. And then now we're going to secure that line to that wire harness and back into the tailgate. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead with drilling the hole for the sprayer. First things first, we're going to do a pilot hole, and it's set up for an 1/8 inch pilot hole. That's the diameter of that lower hole. You're going to want to clock the template such that it's at 12 o'clock if the assembly was mounted on the truck, or essentially just perpendicular to this handle right here. Alright, so now we're just going to go ahead and make a Sharpie mark where that 1/8 inch pilot hole is. Go ahead. So now that we got the pilot hole drilled, an 1/8 inch, we're going to go ahead with a 5/16 drill bit and make the hole for the sprayer itself. You got it? You want me to hold something?
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, so now that we got this installed, make sure it's clocked correctly such that the sprayer is pointed at the lens. And then we're going to go ahead and install the nut. Hand tight is sufficient for the nut. Don't over tighten it, you could break the sprayer. Notice that tightening the nut pulled the sprayer down a little bit, and if there's a slight gap, that's okay. So now we're just going to install a short section of hose to the sprayer itself. The reason for doing this is because it's hard to reach the end of the sprayer once it's installed, and there's going to be a check valve that goes between here and the rest of the hose up to the front. So now we're going to go ahead and install the check valve, and it's very important that the little triangle on this face here points that way towards the sprayer. That's the direction of flow, and this is going to prevent siphoning or any unwanted dripping from the sprayer.